Hello, I'm Michelle from Michelle Fleur Art. I'm an artist and a maker, and I live in Perth, Australia. Today, I want to talk to you about why I started this YouTube channel. I have been watching YouTube videos like most people I know for a very long time, and I'd never actually thought of making a YouTube video. I was a big blogger. I'm 47 years old, so I kind of came up in the time when blogs were huge. Everyone was looking at blogs, and I got in the game. I wasn't a huge blogger. I did it mostly for myself. As a kid, I loved to journal, even throughout my 20s and 30s, and still now I keep a journal, but more sporadically than I used to. So I always loved journaling, and I just wanted to expand on that and share my thoughts with the world through a blog. Now, of course, blogging, you kind of temper your thoughts a bit, or you filter your thoughts a bit, I should say. But I loved blogging so much. I had a community on there, people that I would talk to, quite regularly, and I would visit their blogs. And I kept blogging all the way up until last year. In recent years, my blogs got very minimal views, maybe like 25, 30 views sometimes. But I loved it. I just loved it. I love writing and I love recording what I've done and being able to look back on it. But it wasn't working as a way of communicating with others. And I had on my website, my blog was hosted on my website, and I have about 7 or 8 years worth of blogging on my website, which I've now hidden. And now I direct people to my YouTube because YouTube has become my form of blogging. I know it's called vlogging, but I've kind of swapped the writing for the video. I do miss writing, but writing will be something that is more for myself now. I do write on Instagram, and this is the other thing. I used to love writing Instagram posts, but that was at a time when people actually used to read them. I find now that nobody reads Instagram posts, so it's a bit of a lost cause. Writing big, long Instagram posts. Things have become so fast, so quick, so snappy. And I was just finding on other forms of social media that I just wasn't enjoying it anymore. I wasn't getting the same level of community engagement. And I don't mean numbers of comments, but people that used to visit and used to be there weren't there anymore. It's harder to find each other. And I'm not seeing the people that I still follow, but they're not coming up on my feed anymore. So I really wanted a space that had something of that old social media vibe where you could create a community. And for me, YouTube is it. I wanted to try YouTube. So I think I thought about it for like 2 years and now I'm doing it. And from the very first video I put up, I knew this was for me and this was a great idea. And I'll tell you why. Number one, and this is an aside, it's not about numbers, but I am getting, about 10 times the amount of people seeing my vlogs or my YouTube videos as I was people seeing my blogs. No one was clicking through to my blog posts from my social media posts. So that's been a huge thing, actually having eyes on my YouTube videos. And I already feel here that I have formed a little community. It's small, it's teeny tiny, but it's there. And I love that. And I can see the potential for a community to grow. And aside from that, now that I'm making videos, I'm actually watching others' videos and seeing them as a part of my community, even though a lot of them don't know me. But I'm watching others' videos. Like I'll wait for their video to come out in the next week or 2 weeks and watch it, and it kind of feels like there's definitely a weird what do you call that relationship you have with others who don't know you? I can't remember what you call it, but yeah, there's definitely this thing where there's one YouTuber in particular who started around the same time I did. I should mention her actually. Her YouTube is called Rare Birds, and she posted her first video and it kind of blew up. I mean, it's the dream really, but she's just so engaging to watch. I just love watching her videos. I can't tell you why. There have been consequential things mostly that probably don't really interest me, but there's something about her personality that I just find so, um, I don't know, it's like she's like a warm hug or something. And she's around my age. She might be a little bit older, but there's, I don't know. I just really love her. So Rare Birds, if you want to try and give it a watch. I don't know if you'll like it like I do, but yeah, I tend to gravitate towards YouTubers who have a unique personality. Just it's something completely unique and are absolutely themselves and very authentic and a bit raw edged. You know, I don't really care about perfect videos. In fact, some of the YouTubers I used to watch have gotten better and better to the point where I don't want to watch their videos anymore, and I don't. I won't mention names now, but I just find them too polished. And if I want to film, I'll go to Netflix or something. You know what I mean? So yeah, so a community was a huge thing as well. And the more I've done it, the more I'm enjoying it. And I also feel, and this has been one of the cool things that I'm actually developing. You may not think so. Okay, just a little caveat there. You may not think so, but I feel I'm getting better at video and it's not so daunting to me now. And I can see potentially that I can get better, not too polished, but I see that I can have fun with it and I'm going to integrate it into my art. So I'm making some three-dimensional soft sculptures now, and I potentially want to make a video with them. And it's just really fun. Like it's actually broadened my creative thinking. And yeah, I really, really love that. And the other thing is, I have realized at the ripe old age of 47 that I actually enjoy teaching. I've been doing workshops for the past year, and I really, really love facilitating workshops. I find it so rewarding watching people walk out with a piece of work that they've enjoyed making and that they're proud of. It just really fills my soul with good vibes and good feelings. So I wanted to share that on YouTube as well. Of course, it's different being in video and not in person, but I don't know. I just think there's someone who's always trying to learn at a level that's, you know, they might be a beginner or something. And if I can share something that helps them, yay, yay. You know, it feels good. And yeah, it took me a long time to realize this. I come from a family of teachers and swore I would never teach. And I'm not a teacher per se, but I do love doing workshops and facilitating that and making tutorials as well. Like I've got a few plans. So they're not received as well as other videos I make, but I understand that because not everyone's just going to sit down and start doing your tutorial. But I really like making them, and I think they're kind of like evergreen content as well. So they can just sit there, and one day someone might want to do, you know, a seashell watercolor painting, and they'll Google and they'll find my video, and you know, fantastic. Um, so that's my little spiel about why I wanted to become a YouTuber and what I'm doing here. Does any of that kind of resonate with you? Because if it does, I would so encourage you to give this a go. I am shooting right now on my iPhone with like a small mic that I can't even remember how much it was. It was under $100, and that's all I'm going to use until I get to the magical number of 1,000 subscribers or something. I'm not in this for to make $1 million or anything. I'm just in it because of the reasons I just said. That's it, basically. And those reasons actually keep this light and fun too, and not heavy. As a new YouTuber, you get so many videos thrown at you about how to get more views, how to get more subscribers, how to get monetized. It's really easy to get sucked into that. I did for about 2 weeks and I have backed off from that because it will just suck all the joy out of it. There's that too. So, yeah, if you wanted to give it a go, I would highly encourage you because I think there's room at the table for everybody and it is so much fun. It's so much fun. I'm really having a blast actually. I'm really enjoying it and I just love making videos. I've got a piece of paper right next to me with like about 12 ideas of videos that I want to make. So yeah. Anyway, that's my video for today. That's all I wanted to talk about. I just wanted to share that. This is my why. This is my reason why. And yeah, I think it's important to know it and to ask yourself why you're doing something. Often it's really hard to work out the answer. You just do stuff without really thinking about it. But yeah, if you can dig deep and find out your why, I think you can kind of create a course for yourself that makes some sense without winding off into too many deep, dark forests. Oh my gosh, my video just cut out because my iPhone storage was full. Can you believe it? Just before I was going to say goodbye. So, goodbye, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you get something out of that. And if you are thinking about it, yeah, I strongly, strongly encourage you to give it a go. But I will see you next time. Who knows what will be up next, actually? I don't know. I think I might do just a vlog. Or maybe I'll just do a talking head video like this. Who knows? I guess we'll see soon. Okay, guys. Bye. Thanks for watching.